Hey there everyone, it's Val, and welcome back to Divinity Original Sin. Oh, that one. Hmm, thought that used to stay highlighted, but perhaps not. Save often to spare your blood pressure. Yes, I heartily endorse that. Okay.
If we can get the three, I'll be happy. Just that'll mean that we can get our pick, we can get the obsidian, we can move on with this game.
Alright, as far as I can tell, Beam is not working, but without stopping and restarting the broadcast, which will cause a lot of other issues with the other channels, I'm just gonna let it go. Yeah. I am so sorry for the outage. It was, well, it wasn't intentional on the part of the people that hit the breaker. Basically, the breaker got overloaded, and then when they were fooling around trying to get the breaker back on, they shut my computer off, so they were very sorry. Okay, given the issues that I've been having, I'm probably just gonna stream for about an hour here, because, like I said, I don't think Beam is working, and I think it's because of the way that it was interrupted. But I don't tend to have... well, yeah, I'll just stream for about an hour tonight. I'm pretty tired anyway. Hopefully I can sleep again tonight. So I will redo my beginning spiel once this is loaded. Hey there everyone, it's Val, and welcome back to Divinity Original Sin. I have decided that instead of going... This area is the Immaculate area. I think we're going to find more spiders there, at least I wouldn't be surprised. I think we're going to go the other way and see what's there. So, let's get my fellas going this way. Let's just make sure, see if anybody needs anything repaired. Doesn't look like it. Alright. Okay, so this is where we were. And this... Interesting. Why is that? That seems a little odd that it's activatable. Oh! This is the Dark Forest. Okay, I didn't realize it was a new area. In that case... Zigzags! Dear me, dear me, dear me! It's happening! The void, the darkness! Dear me, dear me! Time lies in tatters! And Braveheart says, what in the hells is going on? There's this place! This pit lies to the north. It's a rift of chaos, an epicenter of time and space devouring force. Void demons are besetting Ribalon, and the storms of chaos are shuddering through our own dear homestead. Demons creep through the rift. They must all be destroyed. Oh, I don't know if we want to go this way. I might reload and go back to what we were doing because... Okay, we'll ask questions, find out what's going on, and if it looks like something that's time sensitive, then I will have to reload because, well, we're not done in the other area. I thought this was a continuation of, you know, just like a small area down on the map, but I was wrong. Demons creep through the rift. They must all be destroyed. I need more information if I'm to face demons. Not just any demons, void demons. They are impervious to attacks with weapons or magic that any creature of this world can muster, but they have one weakness, for their simmering presence has permeated this area through and through for a long time. Tenebrium, that is the answer. The black ore that is dark as the void itself. Arm yourself with this foul material, and you shall be able to shred their bloodstone that controls their portal. What about the rift? How do I close it? The rift is the portal through which the demons seep. There's blood magic at work here, and he who says blood magic says immaculate. A bloodstone fuels the rift. Obliterate it, and the rift shall close. I scouted ahead a bit and seen that 3 paths, or what passes for paths, lead to the center of the wasteland that lies before you. To the left is an encampment of immaculates. Yes, they're but immaculates, but their weapons look sharp as shark's teeth, so don't barge in like cats at a dog's wedding. The central path is a big no-no, too, brimming with demons. I really wouldn't recommend it. Which leaves the right path, which may not be the right path at all, for it's deceptively calm along its trail, and positively overflowing with magma. So, basically I can offer you three options, all of them as appetizing as pig feed, and yet you'll have to swallow your portion whole. If not, the end of time will be swept into the void and Rivlon with it. How can the void beasts that are here harm the homestead? They exist beyond the normal continuum of time. They're here, and they're sweeping through the winds of chaos at the end of ages, shredding what they find. Unless they are defeated, your home away from home shall sink to the maelstrom of oblivion, piece by piece. I think I'll take my leave. Do what you can, my friend. Do not falter. All depends on your prowess. All. Thanks. Okay, so let's see what's at the bottom of this. The homestead is unger. Fix the gateways, and we should investigate. Okay. No, I'm gonna reload them because I don't know if this is time sensitive, and I'd rather not take the risk. So, back we go. Again. Yes, please. Alright, well, there's a little taste of what's to come, I guess. Loveliness. Alright. So, I guess we're talking to the rabbit. Hi, rabbit. No, don't run away, don't run away, don't run away. Come back here, you. Stop. Stop. Stop.
Well, hello there.
Drog. Stand back, puny human, or I shall sear you with the eternal flames of the mighty Drog. Fear the wind of my wings. Quiver before the might of my razored talons. Flames, wings, and talons, eh? You don't much look like a dragon to me. Blasphemy! Do your imperfect eyes fail to recognize my true nature? A rabbit I may be without, but a dragon I remain within. If you're a dragon, then why are you in a rabbit's body? Even an eternal creature of legend and myth needs a vacation from the limelight now and then. Sometimes it does one good to hop about among the clover without one's every waking moment remembered in song and story. Good luck to you, Sir Dragon. Begone, weakling!
Until we meet again.
Drog, huh? I wonder if we will meet a dragon named Drog. Later. You're like the why hello there, huh? Yeah. Interesting. That's a rabbit. It's a rabbit, it's not a dragon. Maraschino's like that's not how that's not his name. That's a maraschino cherry, that's not how his name is spelled, but we'll leave it like that. Alright, well, let's look around. Make sure we don't miss anything. Okay, so that was the to the lair where we were earlier. Okay, so there's something over there. And we got more ass hattery over this direction, which looks like this goes to that ass hattery as well, where Drog went. Okay. Okay, so... Come on. Go away. Okay. I'm pretty much assuming we do that after the Immaculates. Okay, so let's go down here then.
So Brachus cursed her such that their souls separated, a wrenching of ether greater in pain than that of flesh, having thus discarded his sister. Brachus the babe choked and died. Brachus Rex was born. A Rivalon suffered.
Okay, apparently he's telling a story that all the animals are listening to. Let's talk to the deer. Look at us, the stag laying down with the wolf. Did you ever think you'd see the day? For my part, I'll stick that carnivorous fiend if he casts a bad look my way. But as long as we've got Malbini's tails, I suppose we'll be just fine. Apparently you can buy their parts from them, but we won't do that.
Defiler of lands, destroyer of cities and dreams, finally defeated by the noble source hunters and cast down to rot. But would you have guessed he was once a wee tot, apple-cheeked and darling, and that he loved his twin sister as the moon does the sun? They were forged by their very souls, the twins, and neither desired to live in a world which the other had flown. Yes, Brachus Rex was once Brachus the babe, and hand in hand with his twin Cassandra, he navigated a simple childhood. But both these babes, dear listener, had the blood of sorcerers in them. Cassandra resisted, but Brachus fell.
Cassandra.
Down the Source King fell, down the rabbit hole of dark magic. Up, Cassandra tried to pull him, but fast she failed. Soon he had outgrown her. She was weakness, childhood, the one weight dragging him down from his dark ambitions. And so Brachus cursed her such that their souls separated, a wrenching of ether greater in pain than that of flesh, having thus discarded his sister. Brachus the babe choked and died. Brachus Rex was born. A Rivalon suffered.
Okay. Interesting. For the first time in my life, I'm not even a little bit bored. Oh, cat.
Why, hello there.
Oh, it is such a wonderful tale. Almost as lovely as the story of Sam and Maxine.
Bye then.
I shall now sing the story of Astarte, revered goddess of the source. Oh, how mighty, yet oh, how fallen.
Well, fluff my fleece and call me Bessie. It's sure great fun socializing instead of scavenging. Okay. You're gonna sing it?
Strange thing happened then, and everything that lived felt better. Strange, yes, dear listener, but it was as true as it was simple. Stronger were they made by source, faster were they made by source. They glowed in health, and they felt in joy. Astarte thus was loved. Man came then, and he grew knowing only Astarte's love, the many ways to give it and receive it. It was a love affair for the ages, existence and Astarte. Source sang through every fibre of life, and life revered Source in kind. But, like all love affairs, it was soon spotted by doom, and its days were quickly numbered on Doom's dreadful fingers. In time, as must everyone, Astarte faltered. How she fell and why, we know not, But we know that suddenly Source was changed. Those who would heal had to kill to do it. Those who attempted to meditate upon Source, those who would once commune with the goddess, went mad. Where did the goddess go? Only the divines know. Her temples alone remain. Her temples and the sick Source that plagues us now.
Malbini
Oh,
never
how
leave
mighty.
us. Malbini's menagerie. What do you think?
Interesting. I'm trying to keep my mind on the story, but it's getting awful hungry in here.
Well, hello there.
Who's to say I'm not a great storyteller? You should hear about the time I convinced an entire realm of loonies to make chocolates in my likeness every year.
Until we meet
When
again.
last we left the deathly hag, she hovered over the councillor's deathbed among the throng of his beloved, watching, waiting, vials of purple evil at her hip, excitement on her slavering lips. Cloaked was she in a wallflower charm. Unseen was she by the groups of maids and husbands and children that would surely shriek if they saw her.
I'm hoping for
Closer
clues.
she drew, as the councillor's breath rattled. Forward she bent, her ear to his cracked mouth. The smell of death hung just beneath his breath, waiting to consume him. The hag grinned, she tingled. She brought out her vial. She tipped it close. And the room's guests gasped, and the councillor's death rattle rattled. Babe Owape poured and poured and poured. "He is mine!" she shrieked, her charm collapsing. Every mourner gasped, leapt from grief to terror, and shrunk away from the gleeful hag. She pranced upon the bed, lifted her dingy tunic over filthy knees, and jigged like one possessed. And as she jigged, the councillor stirred. Dead he was, but still his torso lurched forward. His eyes rolled back, yellow already, and stared blankly at mother, father, sister, child. "Dance!" the hag called. Sure enough, the councillor creaked mortised knee and slack elbow, dead calf and dying thigh. He stood beside her upon the deathbed, and dance they did together.
Ew.
The hag kept sick time with cracked hands. The councillor's lurching, ghost-white dance grew faster. It was as she'd always wanted. A puppet all her own. A high-born fool who'd call her mistress. It had all only just begun.
Okay, let's talk to the bard.
Ah, what a pleasant sight.
Quickly, before my audience disperses. I can't seem to convince Mrs. Hollingsworth there to choose a tale. Would you mind doing us all the honor? I'd be harrowed to sing you of Brachus Rax, the last Source King, delighted to sing of Astarte, the fallen goddess of the Source, terrified to tell you of the Babe Orape, the Hag of Death. Okay, so actually we've heard all of these. Just listening here. I will ask for Astarte, just see if it is indeed the same of what we've heard. If it has, then we won't continue. You have a creepy eye in your pocket. That's just wrong. I just thought I'd mention that. I also have eyes in my pocket, but they're ingredients. Our first friend shall it be, Astarte, mother of the Source, who reared us and vanished, the greatest mystery. Yes, and so I sing.
Ta-ta!
Okay, so
Why, hello there.
Kirill, do you hear it, friend? The forest music hums, buzzes, falls, and rises like waves, like starlight through the atmosphere. Imagination, friend. It's imagination that transforms this music into the surreal. Perhaps my music can help you unlock your dreams. Perhaps one of my compositions could add some modicum of joy to your life. I'd be so happy to share this gift with you. If it please you, select something from my catalog. The Song of Completed Beginnings. A fine selection, dearest friend. May we now share this sacred hymn together?
Bye then.
I'm not hearing
But,
anything.
like all love affairs,
Okay.
soon spotted by doom.
I thought maybe it would
And
start
its days
music,
were
but it's
quickly
not
numbered
doing
on
that.
Doom's dreadful fingers.
Alright,
In
so
time,
Madame
as Master
Lonestra.
A startled,
hello there.
faltered. How she fell and
Tee-hee,
why,
oh,
we know
very
not.
sorry, I
But we
shouldn't
know
laugh.
that suddenly,
It's
source
just-
was changed.
It's just next God's Day is going to be very eventful for the likes of you. Oh, you're a fortune teller. You profess to see the future. Profess? Hardly. Who can stand those dried up old wing bags with their podiums and their gavels and their big curly wigs? Wait, what were we talking about? Oh, yes, Source Hunter. I do not profess to see the future. I simply do. I am the knower of secrets, the conveyor of fates, and have been since the age of 2. Tell me about yourself. I'll have roasted rabbit for supper next week. My first barn, Charliot, will arrive on a clear-skied afternoon, and in 7 years' time I'll inherit a pouch of gold as big as a dragon's egg. All this assuming, of course, you do not fail in your mission. My mission? What would you know about that? Well, certainly not the whole story. If I'm perfectly honest, a rare event indeed. Some threads are missing from this particular cat's cradle, but I've worked out the major details. It seems, Source Hunter, that the fate of all of us mere mortals rests squarely in your hands. That's a rather grand statement. The truth is rather a grande dame, Source Hunter. I'm sure your jumpy, impish friend would quite agree with me on that point. A clairvoyant, are you? I'd like to hear a secret, if you have any. And I'd like the voices in my head to quit their mewling, but they insist to me as I'll insist to you. Money talks. 6 secrets I have for you, Source Hunter. Granted, you can pay the price. Oh. I don't think we have that much money. Well, Madame Lonestra, what is the first secret? I seem to have found a little something in which you might take some interest, Source Hunter. Hand me your map, and I'll show you just where to set your digging machine. Alright, what's the second secret? We're old friends by now, aren't we, Source Hunter? Believe me when I say that the object at this particular location will tickle your fancy till it begs for mercy. Come, give me your map, and I'll put a big red X exactly where you ought to look. Can we afford the third secret? By the future's eunuch bulldog, I believe I've discovered something quite useful to you. Have you got a quill? I'll gladly mark just the spot on that map of yours. I don't think we can afford all of these. Fourth secret? Great groundhog's grappling hook! What a treat I've found for you! Come, give me your map before I lose sight of it quickly now. Fifth secret? Tisk, tisk, tisk. I'd move mountains for this particular hidden gem, Source Hunter. You're lucky I'm weighed down by those big lugs over there, or I'd beat you to the punch. Give us your map then, and I'll show you where to look. And the sixth? I see you're a serious sort of person, Source Hunter. Only the greatest of my secrets will satisfy you, and if so, it is the greatest of them that I offer. Give me your map then, and I'll show you where to find it. What can you tell me about my future? That depends. How much have you got? Choose carefully, Source Hunter, for I can only consult the heavens for you a single time. One mustn't become too greedy regarding fate. No, no. A glut of foresight can drive one rather batty indeed. I'll pay 2,400 for a peek into my future. A Source Hunter of particularly modest means, aren't you? Well, I'll see what the cosmos might offer us for such a pittance. Oh, come on, I've just given you every cent I had, I suspect. I see a green queen. Oh, a frightful tyrant is she. Yet facing her will compel you closer to your greatest feat, though. Oh ho, I'm sorry to say it, but the stars are taking bets. Some say you'll run her through, and the others say you'll end up on her rack with your sensitive bits sawed off and tarred to your forehead. Well, that's lovely. What do you sell, anyway? A nightly thin gamison. A codex of pestilential, no. But don't you put too much weight on the opinions of those pesky fates, Source Hunter. They've been bedeviling me for years. I think I'll take my leave then. If you meet any wanderers, send 'em our way, won't you? My priceless collection of lifelike ceramic infants won't grow itself, you know.
Until we meet again.
Alrighty. Oh, look at that. So we bought 6 secrets. I see 4 here. And I see more.
How pleasantly
There's
the bard's
one there.
voice mingles with the forestscape.
There's one
I
there.
shall now sing the story of Astarte, revered goddess of the source. Oh, how mighty, yet oh, how fallen.
I'm gonna put...
Astarte was born of the godflower soon after the coming of light.
So this is
She
all
shot
in
up
this
like a
area.
weed, and within a week of her birth, source had formed inside her. A strange thing happened then, and everything that lived felt better. Strange, yes, but it was as true as it was simple. Stronger were they made by source. Faster were they made by source. They glowed in health, and they felt in joy. Astarte thus was love. Man came then, and he grew knowing only Astarte's love, the many ways to give it.
Just because they're
and
harder to
receive.
see once the map
There's
is
a love
open.
affair for the
Okay, so that was 4, 5, 6. So that's all of the secrets. So we're gonna have to go back and dig those up.
Fiber of life, and life revealed
Alright.
source in kind. But, like all love affairs, soon spotted by
Cheese, apple, mobile
and its
kitchen.
days were quickly numbered
Oh,
on
looks like we can
doom's
look in those
dreadful fingers.
barrels without
In time,
getting yelled at.
as must everyone.
Let's go look over...
Astarte,
Oh, we have a nest of some description over
how
here.
she fell and why, we know
Let's
not.
have a look.
But we know that suddenly
empty.
source was changed.
Can we go here? Is there anything worth seeing
Those who
over here?
attempted to meditate
Not
upon
so
the
much.
source, those who would once commune with the goddess, went mad.
Okay.
Where did the goddess go? Only the divines know. Her temples alone remain. Her temples and the sick source that plagues us now. Oh, how mighty. Oh, how few.
Okay, I can't seem to turn. Oh, I can turn that way. Well, if I can look in these, I'm gonna look. We just... Oh.
I shall now
Unidentified
sing the story of
sarong.
Astarte, revered
Alright,
goddess
I'm
of the
gonna
source. Oh,
take that so I can identify it.
oh, how
And then we'll put it back.
Astarte was born of
Unless it's something
godflower
really nice,
soon
in which case we'll see if they'll trade.
She shot up like a weed, and within a week of her birth, source had formed inside her. A strange thing happened then, and everything that lived felt
Antidote sarong of high quality.
It was as true as it was simple. Stronger were they made
No, we'll
by
put it back.
source. Faster were they made by source. They glowed in health, and they felt in joy. Astarte thus
You can take that. So,
man
do we
came
have
then,
any money
and
left?
he grew knowing only Astarte's love, the many ways to give it and
We have a...
receive. There's a
Oh, we
love
do...
affair for the ages.
Oh, we could have bought the more
Existence
expensive
and
fortune. Okay, I didn't
Source
realize we were
sang
quite that
through every
rich.
fibre of life, and life revered source in time. But, like all love affairs,
Okay.
soon spotted by doom, and its days were quickly numbered on doom's dreadful fingers. In time,
Okay.
as must
Let's
every
get away from this guy
Astarte
babbling away.
faltered,
Drive me nuts.
how she fell.
Okay, so we can't actually go down there, I don't think. So we've got some mushrooms over here. Slowed. Oh, by the... Yeah. By this dust, it tends to slow us whenever we're near it. Can we see anything? Okay, it looks like there's Okay, what do we got here? A decaying mound. That sounds lovely. With nothing in it. What about this? Orange juice. I'm sure that'll be delicious. Alright. Well, that's interesting.
Astarte was born of the god flower soon after the coming of light. She shot up like a weed. Within a week of her birth, source had formed inside her. A strange thing happened then, and everything that lived felt
Okay.
better. Strange, yes?
Make sure we run around every area so that
Stronger
any
were they made by source.
hidden mounds show up.
Faster were they made by source. They glowed in health, and they felt in joy.
Oh, look at this ancient wall. Interesting. Oh, and it looks like it's been blocked off over here. Okay, so this is probably an immaculate area, would be my guess. So this used to be an ancient road leading here. You can see remnants of the road right there. And here's another ancient vase with nothing in it. Let's have a look. Okay, so it looks like we get to it through there. And that looks like it's through the dark forest. Okay. Okay, so where is the first one? The first one is there. We're actually not that relatively far away. Okay. But it's probably going to be faster to go to the Goblin Village from here. Actually, before I go... Oh! We have something right here. Hidden mound. Alright. Okay, let's have everybody go over here. And then we'll separate... Oh, there it is. Braveheart, come here. Dig this. Excellent. There we go. Let's see what we got. A frightening shaman's skull earth staff of selling. That's what it is. It's a staff of selling. Unbreakable helmet, armor 12. It's nice that it's unbreakable, but kind of need the magic stuff on it. Okay. Dang. Alright. So we still have 4 secrets. What's that? Alternate stair. Okay. That's obviously part of that area. Dark forest. Troll cave. Okay, we can get rid of that now because we have done that. Did I do those ones? I probably did that. Okay, so let's go to the Goblin Village. And then we'll check those other 2 secrets. Alright, let's look down here, see if those things are still here. Okay, those might actually be done. Because I think that, yeah. Yeah. I can't really see that corner, but that's it. Alright. Let's get rid of that then. What's this? Undiggable mound. Retrieved. Okay. So we've got one there, and we've got the one there. So we go through the Goblin Village. Stop here. Is there one over here? Like, in this section? Okay. Here. That's the hidden layer one. Okay, never mind that. Hidden mound. Okay, that's part of the explore here area. Okay, so this one. Okay, let's go back. What is this? Did we get this? Apparently not. No, I think that's an area we haven't been yet. Yeah. But this way we have been, I believe. Yeah, spiders. Oh, wait. No, we can't get to where I want to go from here. Okay. Wrong way. Okay, so how do we get down there? Is it here? Is it down by the mine entrance? Apparently it is. Alright. Then that's not going to be the fastest way to get there. Okay. We're in the wrong place then. It's confusing. Okay. To say the least. Okay, I start heading this way. Alright, so this should be the area. It'll just be a little couple of minutes while we wait for our intrepid group to arrive. Panting heavily, covered in sweat, ready to collapse on the ground in exhaustion. Any moment now, they will be arriving. Any second. I can almost... Yeah, there, I hear their feet. Alright, guys. This better be the right... Okay. Was it back here? Is that it there? We just went past it. Dang it. I don't see anything. It's supposed to be over here. Well, she does have that spell, I think, that adds perception. So let's try that. I'm not seeing it. This is down here. No, it has to be right up there. Well, dang it. I can't turn the screen any, so this is the best view I can get of this. Well, we could just try having Braveheart dig there. But let's see if we have any other perception equipment. No. What did I just do? I just used an apple. Okay. sequence is. I have no idea why that's in there. Telekinesis and Lore Master, no. Okay, I don't think she has anything else. Alright. Everybody else come over here so you're not in the road. I think it's right here. Can I tell you to dig?
All that digging and there's nothing here.
Well, there's supposed to be.
All that digging and there's nothing here. All that digging and there's nothing here.
Yeah, I think pretty much you have to be able to see the thing before it'll let you dig.
All that digging and there's nothing here.
Alright, one last try. Nope.
All that digging and there's nothing here.
Well, there is, Braveheart. We just can't see it, apparently. Would you? Fine. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Oops. You know, I did at one point have a weapon made out of tenebrae that I could have given to him, but now I know that we need it. I've sold it, I think. The Impaler. Yeah, 'cause that's not made out of tenebrae. Which is unfortunate. Oh well. We didn't know. Okay, so we can't get that one until we have a higher perception. Oh well. Let's go back there. Who were we talking to that we sold a bunch of stuff to recently? The guy outside Silver Glen. Let's just go quickly check. Don't know if that's the one. He may not be there now. Where are we? Oh, okay. Never mind. That's not the one I wanted. It was that one I wanted. No, looks like he's not here now. He might be in the town. Maybe. Okay, if he's not over here, Then I think what we're going to do is we're going to make a quick trip to the homestead. I want to see if there's anything new there.
They don't have that distinct underside of a bridge aroma.
Better that than reeking of fresh blood.
Okay, he's not here. Has he gone through this gate? Oh well. I don't remember if that's what I sold him or not. But oh well, maybe we'll see him again sometime. Alright, let's go to the end of time. Hindsight. Wait. Maybe I... Ooh, I wonder... maybe I got lucky and I put it in his chest. Okay, we don't have anybody here to greet us. And... I'm not sure where it is. Someone told me that you can use the blood gems to open gates or something here. Okay, so that's Mythics, Zigzags, the Weaver of Time, Akira, the Inner Chamber. Let's check this one first. Is this it? Yes, I want to check these boxes.
What am I doing? This isn't my chest, and I know it.
Braxis 200X, darn it. Alright, well, let's check hers. No, okay, so it looks like we didn't. Oh, I did put ores here, though. Does not have enough strength. Okay. Well, whatever, it's in there. Okay, so nip. Alright, we've got here the Hall of Heroes now.
Getting fine high behind this time of year, dear.
Cold.
Okay, so the things that... Inactive portal. I think this is what we use. So we have 3 to choose from. Let's choose this one. Okay, so can I... How do I do this?
Bloodstone. As powerful as it is sinister.
That's not what I wanted to do. That's why I saved it. I wasn't... What?
Now behave yourselves, you lot. This is a nice sort of place, and we don't want to muck it up. Hiya, Captain.
The heck?
Back! The source hunter is back!
I'd welcome you back to your homestead, but it seems the Imperium on the Imp plane at the end of Imp is more appropriate.
Bye for now, but only for now.
What?
Well, aren't you going to leap through? Who knows what wonder awaits you?
You can tell me about recent events.
Bye for now, but only for now. Oh me, oh my, it's you!
Little red blighters. Okay, actually I should be reading all this stuff. Okay, so... I'm trying to escape out of this, it won't let me. That's right, these little red blighters... no, I don't want to read it. Fine. I'm just gonna whip through it and reload because I want to...
Oh my, it's you! Bye for now.
Right.
But only for now. Well, aren't you going to leap?
Okay, let's try this again. I thought that I'd misused it. Apparently this is how I'm supposed to use it, so... Alright, let's try it again, and this time I will read things.
Bloodstone, as powerful as it is sinister.
Help me! Oh my, it's you!
Tell me about yourself. Nothing, okay. And...
Bye for now.
Let's,
But only for now.
let's talk to Zigzags. Alrighty. Zigzags. Where are you? Oh, you're talking to Braveheart, okay. Ah, dear Starstone Commanders, I do apologize for the state your homestead is currently in. It's like a zoo in here, or worst, an Imperium. That's right. These little red blighters appeared as out of nowhere when another one of the portals became active. God, 700, if there's one thing I can't stand, it's imps. Zigzags, you're an imp. There is a discrepancy in that statement, I feel bound to point out. I know, but really, they're zany, they're exasperating, they're unpredictable, and they have about as much use for history as a professional clairvoyant has. Tell me a bit more about this band of Zigzags. Band of... Why, I'm not one of them! Not one of those exiles that were slaves to demons and their own inadequacies. Bah! But talk to them if you must hear their history. I haven't the stomach for the vagaries of my own species. No, what I need is the sound of a symphony, a whiff and a swig of old tasty wine, and above all, a shelter away from imps.
Bye for now, but only for now.
Ah, so now this is to the Hall of Darkness.
Well, aren't you going to leap through? Who knows what wonder awaits you?
Well, we'll find out in a minute.
Oh, me, oh my, it's you!
Weapons make me nervous, dear Starstone sympathizer. Put that thing away, wouldn't you? Not a problem. Cheerio.
Bye for now, but
He
only
doesn't have his weapon out.
and we don't want to muck it up.
Alright, let's talk to somebody.
Oh,
Good heavens, all the imps. No need for shoving now. There's enough of the Imp of the Year to go around. You're the Imp of the Year, are you? Every year. They don't call me Majestic for nothing, dear. Now, where have I left that bottle? Okay.
Bye for now.
Let's
but
talk
only
to
for now. Oh, me. Oh, my, it's you.
What a wonderful place this is. A lovely locale to rest my weary belly. Far better than the hellish plains we imps are used to. Yes, I think we'll stick around. With your approval, of course. What's that? We have it? Marvelous. Zigzags is rather apprehensive of you. Why is that? Oh, that hoity-toity historian thinks he's so much better than us demon thralls just because he was never actually enthralled by demons. And yet he's no more than a lackey to the gods, isn't he? What's the difference? How about you tell me your story, for I think it's an elaborate one. Right you are. Grab a drink, sit ye down, and lend me all the years you have. We imps, you see, are a mixed breed of demons and some other long-forgotten race, which means we aren't as evil as the devils that begot us, but I'll be damned twice over if we aren't as clever. We hail from the realm of Nemesis, where demons have ruled supreme since... forever, really. Their knowledge of secrets and arcane scholarship is unparalleled, in fact, as our inquisitiveness. Now, curiosity may have killed the cat, poor thing, but it enslaved us imps as well. We were blinded by the promises of knowledge the demons dangled in front of our eager faces. So you made a deal with demons? not a very smart move. Yes, well, in hindsight it wasn't, but it seemed like a good idea at the time. Here's what happened. In return for our fair share of demonic knowledge, all of us imps had to sign our names in an indestructible book called the Codex, which was to be considered an oath of servitude, a contract of give and take, for mutual benefit, and signed out of free will. Fools that we were, we readily agreed, and thereby signed our way into slavery, for we had to do everything the demons told us to, and they in turn shared very little knowledge with us indeed. And yet here you are. Quite so. That's because one day a particularly clever imp among us devised an escape plan. If we would be able to steal the Codex and disappear with it, the demons would no longer be able to lay claim on us, for without the proof of the Codex, the contract between us would be broken. I'm just wondering if he had it on him. One night, as the demons lay sleeping after a most sordid orgy indeed, we stole the Codex and fled from Nemesis through a rift. Ever since then, we've been on the run, for our masters swore they'd return the Codex to Nemesis so they can claim our servitude once more. So all we do is run and hide ad nauseum. Eternal fugitives are we. From your story, I gather the Codex is your lifeline to freedom. So where is it? It kinda got lost, to tell you the truth. That's what happens after generations of flight. Things get misplaced. And yet, wherever that bloody book may be, up until now the demons still haven't found it. So, good news there. Only a matter of time until they do, though. Unless, of course, time ends first. Wouldn't that be a stroke of luck? I don't think so. Okay, so he's just going to tell me the same thing. Yeah. Okay, go. Yep. And yet here you are. Continue. Yes, thank you. Alright.
Bye for now, but only for now.
Okay, so let's see. Let's talk about this one.
Oh me, oh my, it's you!
Found any interesting treasure, Source Hunter? Anything you'd like to share? Tell me about yourself. Oh, I had the most beautiful dream, Source Hunter. A great fist came down from on high and folded before me, and in its palm lay a beautiful golden box. Carefully I lifted its lid, and inside were treasures of every make and kind, maps, pawns, paintings. I cradled each treasure carefully, enthralled. Oh, and how I wept when I woke.
Bye for now.
Thanks.
Only for now.
Thanks a lot. How about you?
Oh me, oh my, it's you!
Greetings, Source Hunter. I have a great many questions for you, if you have the time to answer them. How can I help you? Well, to start, I do quite wonder how this place came to be. A shelter at the end of time? Incredible. Next, I'm curious if you could tell me the exact weight of your partner. I'm guessing somewhere in the area of 24.670 racoules, but I can't be totally certain. If you had time, I'd also like to inquire after your dear mother. How is her health these days? And that rash on her right cheek. Healed, I presume? And finally, compasses. How in God's 7 names do they work? I'm sorry, Sir Imp, but I've got to go. And so the mysteries remain.
Bye for now, but only for now.
Crooked
Oh me, oh my, it's you!
Hi, hello, Source Hunter. Tell me about yourself. I'll tell you whatever you like, friendo, but it'll cost you. Oh, but when you give me that look, I can't help offer you my finest deal. My life story for a simple shrunken dwarf's head. How's that for a trade? Say, did you know I can fly straight up from here to eternity? It's true, watch. See? I was back before your puny human eyes even knew I was gone. I think I'll take my leave. Oh, no, don't go, please. I'll show you a trick. Look, 1, 2, 3, and now your name is Freddy. Amazing, isn't it?
Bye for now, but only for now.
Okay. Let's see.
Well, aren't you going to leap through?
Let's see, who
knows what wonder awaits you? It's you!
Psst, strange, I'm zapping you just as hard as my finely tuned mental prowess allows, yet I can't seem to singe a single hair on your head. I wouldn't go around attempting to do violence to Source Hunters if I were you. No, not violence. Zapping! Explosions! Bloody mist and other beautiful bits flying into high heaven. Ah, bliss.
Bye for now,
yay.
but only for now.
Ingthron?
Oh me, oh my, it's you!
Hello, Hello, hello. Yes, please, don't make yourself at home. This is your home, after all, isn't it? What can you tell me about recent events? Recent whats? Events, my good imp. What can you tell me about recent events? Oh, events. Well, we imps are quite happy here indeed. We've been chased all over Rivalon, but I don't think the watch will find us here.
Bye for now, but only for now.
Okay.
Well, aren't you going to leap through? Who knows what wonder awaits you?
I'd say hello, but I'd much rather say heaven-o. Get it? Get it? Yeah, you get it. Tell me about yourself. Listen to this one. What do you call an imp that hasn't got any eyes? An imp. And here's one for you. What do you call a selfless imp? An imp. I'm gonna take my leave. Hey, that leave doesn't belong to you.
Bye for now.
Yeah, alrighty. Let's go here. Oh. Oh. This looks rather unpleasant. Okay. I guess the Hall of Darkness, or wherever it is that we just went, is probably unpleasant. Alright, let's take a look around. I was hoping for something a little, you know, more scenic and a little less bony.
I sense an eerie presence here.
Yes, like creepy crawlies down the spine. Demons.
Oh, that should make Jahan happy. He just loves demons. As in, not at all. Oh, this should be... the Trife. Here, here, you do not disappoint. I knew you'd come this way. Room by room you encroach upon this territory, willfully torn from time. No, you do not disappoint. Something much more harmful still. You excruciate beyond all thinkable bearing. You had our thankfulness, our eternal gratitude, the acknowledgement of the void. So why do you fight us? Why do you stand against the promise of oblivion? Relent, guardians, relent! You did your duty long, long ago. Do not undo what has to be done.
I did my duty. I wonder what he meant by that.
And I wonder why we have the thanks of those that long for the end of time.
Yeah. I kind of wonder. Moloch. Alright, if he's a demon and we deal with him, that's gonna make Jahan unhappy. We did our duty, huh? Apparently, you're the only thing here. Alright. That's a lovely altar. Well, let's talk to Moloch. I didn't expect to find the likes of you here. Fallen stars, forgotten angels from on high. How long has it been? An age? An eon? Lightning storm? Ooh. Bloodletting skill book. A hexing sharp MacGyver, or Mercy Giver, sorry, of ice one-handed weapon. Huh. A blank skiller book. Blank skill book, Earth. I must admit, I would like this. I don't know if Jahan will count that as dealing with him, though. We'll find out. Actually, she doesn't have anything to sell, so never mind. We'll do that after. But you've changed quite considerably, I see. Yes, the divine is but a glimmer in the farthest reaches of your gaze. Well, perhaps I can help you. One of your kind ought to be a bit stronger of arm, a bit quicker of wit after all. And we're all counting on you, so... Tell me about yourself. My autobiography will hardly serve you. What's far more relevant is what I see in you. Quite crucial, your survival, isn't it? And you do seem such a reasonable sort to boot. There's very little pleasure greater than dealing with a reasonable sort, I find. What can you offer me? Yourself redone, of course. Your very parts and pieces reorganized into something simply better. I'd like to improve my primary attributes. I'd like to find some ability points. I'd like to improve my primary attributes. I'd like to help you, my friend, but unless you've a mark of ability to spare, no deal can be struck. Okay, I'd like to find some ability points. Unless you have a mark... Oh, so you're exchanging talents for abilities. Boost my reputation. Butcher giving you dirty looks. Beggars spitting at your feet. I can certainly help you with that, but you'll have to offer me something in return. Everything has its price, after all. Let's change the subject. Okay, so we don't want to do that. I'm surprised he has nothing to say. Alright, let's talk to him. I would like to buy this. I don't think that counts as dealing with a demon, because we're not giving him attribute points or whatever. 270? How's that? Oh, it's more than that. This 735. Oh, what have we got here? No. I guess we'll just have to make up the difference with actual cash. An augmenter. No. Well, I don't see too many of those, so maybe. Alright. Okay, so he's not having an aneurysm. So basically we can by spending points here, we can redistribute things. Which, if you go and buy the book that gives you a point, that would give you one to spend, I guess. Okay, so that's how you use... That's how you use the blood, shards. Interesting. So it looks like 2 more blood shards. This one is probably one that's going to open for us. Hopefully they'll open for us as the story goes. Are they following us? They're following us, aren't they? Well, some of them are. The Dark Underlord's not following us. Everybody else is. Oh, that's great. I just want to talk to the Weaver of Time here. Let's talk about the rooms I've discovered at the end of the time. Let's see, we can buy pixie dust here. That's probably a good idea. Oh, we don't... Can she... Well, let's try this. Can I do this? No. Okay, so let's have her buy the pixie dust and then we'll talk to her. I think the pixie dust is a good thing to have. Okay, so 756, huh? And she's got 1200? Okay. Okay, so you... Wait till they be quiet. The chatter of imps seems to unnerve the weaver ever so slightly. There's many questions I have for you. Okay, let's talk about the rooms I've discovered. Ah, here we are. Please tell me more about Moloch, the demon that inhabits one of these halls. Moloch? I know of him. He has a kind soul, in as far as kindness has least to dwell within the confines of a demon's body. He is kind in that he is honest. For that which you give, you will receive something in return, with no strings attached. No unpleasant threads for me to weave. Not always was he so, no. He was true to his vicious nature. But during the great war on Chaos, he, supposedly immortal, found himself on his back with your sword halfway down his throat. You saw the fear in his eyes, the incomprehensibility of death and defeat. And so you took pity on him. He hasn't forgotten your kindness, and became somewhat kind in return. A demon redeemed. I see. Tell her secrets. Okay, so that wasn't anything new from what we talked about before. Okay. I will take my leave.
Who is that? Where are we? Are you my mother?
Are you my mother? No, not so much. Immaculate Church. Let's discuss Leander's recent operations. Okay. Okay, no, there's nothing new there. Alright, we're gonna go to the Hall of Secrets. I want to talk to the Teller of Secrets. I have this impression her name was Cassandra, but... which is the name of Brachus Rex's sister. And I might be misremembering it. Maybe somebody else was named Cassandra. It doesn't say that she has a name. I give not you for lost. From this descent, celestial virtues rising will appear more glorious and more dread than from no fall. How did you come to this place? No, okay. What has she got? A lot of stuff that I've sold her. A lot of junk. But more than inconceivable. These are the ones that we need to buy. And I don't know if we have enough to buy them right now. So let's have her talk. Yeah. Okay, I think, well, we can afford one of them for sure. Where are they? And these other secrets and things, some of them I bought and some I haven't. But we won't have the money for that, I'm pretty sure. Okay, where are they? Where's the ones we're looking for? There we are. Ah, see, it's much cheaper for her. So we need 16, so we almost have enough cash. Hey there, Oa. My dinner was pretty good, thank you. Alright. Okay, so we can keep some of our money. See if there's anything else. I think the rest of this is all stuff that I wanted to keep. Okay, so let's go ahead and sell that so we can get those 2 books. Now, I need to check which one is the one that gives you an attribute point, because we want to give that to Valentine. Okay, so body mastery is attributes. Okay, so that's yours. And we'll give this to him. And I'm going to save it just in case I got it backwards. Well, the baked ziti sounds delicious, Alas, I didn't have anything nearly as exciting. Alright, where's the book? That's not the book. There it is. Alright. That's why I wanted to do that. Because now she can make use of that crossbow that I've been hanging on to somewhere. Is it in this one? Where is it? There it is. Because it does more damage. It has Dex +2 and Perception +2 on it. Both of which... Ooh, maybe we should go back and see if we can now see that thing. I might do that. Excellent. So we can give that to you to sell now. Excellent. So let's just save it. And let's go back to... Where was it we needed to go? To the Troll King cave. Alright, let me get over to there and... Come on. Down we go. Thank you. Let's get them started running. Okay, so this is the place. Oh, so you invited your father to share your 4 cheese baked ziti. Well, that's cool. Well, I'm glad that you guys had a nice supper. Really hoping that the perception would not let me see this thing here. I'm pretty sure it's not... We would see a place where this had been if this was the hidden chest, I would think. And besides, they tend to be ornate chests, are the ones that are buried. I suppose it's... I mean, I'm pretty sure that's the new... one of the secrets we bought, so... Okay, almost there. Alrighty. Well, she's not seeing anything. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. So apparently it needs even more than what this is. That gives boosts perception by 2, so it higher than a 16 perception, or that chest that I saw there was in fact what was there and you've already gotten it. In which case, let me look once more at the map here to see if I missed. Alright, that's a retrieved one. That's the stairs to basement. Because all the others were in this side of the river, so I wouldn't think that it would be over here. I mean, it could be in... No, that's the edge of the map there, so... Okay, that one was retrieved. Maybe it was one we've already retrieved. And wait a minute, it's not even there now. Okay, little flaky. I'll put retrieved question marks. Strange. Oh, now they're missing as well. Okay, so we just got a little bit of a visual thing. A glitch. Alright, well, I think that's going to be it for today. I'm just going to park them here. And, oh, wait a minute. I guess we might find more things now that she's got a higher perception. We'll see. Anyway, let's go ahead and save this. What day is this? This is day 39. So, like I was saying, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I am planning to stream Divinity Original Sin again on Friday. So we'll see how it goes. But that's going to be it for my stream today. I won't be streaming Tuesday or Wednesday this week, and Thursday will be Tolkiencraft 2. So you guys, have a great evening, sleep tight, and don't let those Endermen bite. I'll see you later. Bye!